Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanae, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this makeup look. This is my go-to makeup look. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieved this, continue watching. So this is me, bare face. Guys, I'm going to be coming with a skincare routine, don't worry. But I'm jumping straight into this video. I'm going in with my Laneige, and I am just putting that on my lips. It's my sleeping mask. Next, I'm going in with my Benefit brow pencil, and this is precisely my brow pencil in the shade number 4. And I am honestly just outlining my brows. They are micro shaded. I did them a couple years ago, so all I do is basically just darken them a bit, and then I like to do the little fine strokes at the front. So once my brows are shaded in, I go in with my Born This Way concealer by Too Faced, and I just use this brush that I got from Shoppers Drug Mart to outline my brows and clean them up. You don't want to go in with too much product. You just want to lightly stroke that concealer under your brows and over them. I do like using my caramel concealer for this, just because it matches my skin tone better, so it gives me a better blend compared to doing something way lighter. And then I just blend it out a bit, and once I've done that, I'm gonna use my beauty blender to help me blend it out even more, because I don't like seeing, sometimes you get this line that you could still see the concealer. I don't like that, so I make sure that it's fully blended out, and that's why I go in with my beauty blender after. Now that my brows are done, I'm going in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I'm just going to spread that all over my face and on my neck, because I do like applying my foundation to my neck as well. So I'm gonna take 2 pumps of my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Maple, and I'm using my makeup brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to spread that all over my face. And once I've blended all the foundation in with my makeup brush, I will be using my beauty blender to just blend it out some more. So guys, don't forget your ears, by the way. Don't forget to just, dab a little bit on your ears. But now I'm going in with another Too Faced concealer that I have, and this shade is the color Butterscotch. So I'm just spreading that underneath my eyes, above my lip, on my nose bridge and on my chin. I did apply a little bit on my forehead. I don't always put some on my forehead, but this is what we're working with. So I'm using 2 different brushes from Real Techniques to blend out this concealer. I like going in with the big one for the bigger sections, if that makes sense. And then I use that small one underneath my eyes. So as you can see now, I've changed brushes just to get underneath my eyes a bit better instead of using the big one. So once I blend out underneath my eyes, I go back in with that big brush and just blend everything else out together. So I really only use that small brush just really for underneath my eyes, just to be more precise. But I also like going in with my beauty blender. You guys will see anytime I put anything on my face, I will go in with my beauty blender after. And I specifically like using this little beauty blender because it has that pointed area that allows me to get right underneath my eyes where the crease is really well. So now I'm just going ahead and using the beauty blender to just blend out everywhere I applied the concealer. And once that's done, I'm going in with an even lighter shade of concealer because I like when my under eyes look a bit bright. So I am going to be going in with another Too Faced concealer in the color Cream Puff. But I'm only just applying it right in the inner corners. And I'm going to make it sit for a bit so it doesn't spread everywhere. This allows it to get a bit tacky. So I will be going in now with my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the color Truffle. And this is what I use to contour my face. So once I've applied the concealer, I'm going back in with that same beauty blender that I used to blend out the concealer to just blend out this lighter shade of concealer. Now I'll be going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm just blending out my creases a bit, and then I'll be using this brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just applying a little bit of the powder underneath my eyes. Everywhere I basically put the concealer is where I'll be putting the translucent powder on top of. So I like to go in with a little bit first with my brush, and then I will be going in with my little black puff, and I'll be using that to apply more of the translucent powder on my face. So while I let my translucent powder sit for a bit, I am going in with another brush from Real Techniques, and I am just blending out some of my contour before brushing off the excess translucent powder that I have sitting on my face. So the same brush I used to apply the translucent powder is the same brush I'm using to just dust off the excess. So I'm just dusting it off really lightly everywhere that I applied it. Guys, stay hydrated, stay hydrated. So I'm just gonna continue finishing up my contour now. So of course I went in with my beauty blender and I just blended out the contour a bit more. So now I'm just going in with my Sephora powder. It's their Micro Smooth in the color Matte Tan. And I am just going to pat that down underneath my eyes. Everywhere I basically applied the translucent powder. And this is just to set it. I did also go in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer to create my nose contour, and this is in the color Caramel Cutie. So I'm using this small brush. I also got this brush from Shoppers Drug Mart as well, and I'm using it to just create this nose contour. I'm not the best with nose contour, guys, so don't mind. But I also went back in with my contour brush and this same bronzer to just add on top of the contour that I did. Next, I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the color C8, and I'm just using that all over my face where I didn't apply my concealer, and this is just to bring my face together. So yeah. Once I finish that, I am using the Rare Beauty blush in the color Joy. I like to put it on the back of my hand because this is very pigmented, so I don't like putting it straight on my face just in case it's too much. And the brush that I'm using to dab this on is another Real Techniques brush. So I will also just link the set because all these brushes came in a set. But once I finish that, I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown highlighting powder. This is their Bronze Glow. Just using that as my, little glow. I also like using this NYX brow glue. As you can see, like, my brows don't really stand up, so it was just shaded in. So I just like using this to bring my eyebrow hairs up so it just looks nice and full. And I also forgot to just add a little bit of that little glow in between my eyes. And then I'm going in with my NYX Cold Brew lip liner just to line my lips. And I also went in with their lip gloss. What color was that lip gloss? Guys, I'm gonna have it linked down below because I cannot remember it, but I use it all the time, literally all the time. So anytime you want to know my lip combo, this is basically it. I go for this every single time. I then went ahead and used my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I just sprayed that all over my face. Used my hands to dry it because, you know, it's a little bit damp. But once that was done, I did just put on some strip lashes. People always ask me where I get my strip lashes from. Guys, normally I just use the strip lashes that come in my hair packages. But stay tuned because I have something coming for you guys. So next I am just using my mascara to just blend in my lashes with the strips, and I also just put some on my bottom lashes as well so it could just stand out a bit. But that was basically it. At the end, I did decide to go in back with my setting spray and spray my face again. And I also added some lip gloss. This is a lip oil, I believe, and it's from Quo Beauty, Quo, I think that's how you pronounce it. But this was basically the look. This is my go-to, like when I'm putting on my makeup, this is my go-to look. So I'm just gonna show you guys. I did my hair after that. So if you guys are interested in my hair video, this is my natural hair. I did some flat iron curls. I will have the video linked up so you guys can click on it if you guys would like to see how I achieved these nice curls. Then yeah, you guys can click on that as well and watch it. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you are subscribed to my channel. If you are not, hit that subscribe button, like this video, comment down below, and let me know if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.